AZ niggas paid the full like an ATM. Got the A1 bitch with the A1 fit. We the A1 click. Fuck niggas gotta pay me. Niggas can't play me. Niggas can't fade me. Niggas can't hold me. Niggas gotta show me something. Wearing Louis frames, dead cool 12. Looking at the bitch like she owe me something. I'ma make choose up, lose up. Nigga getting blue bucks. Nigga getting too much. Looking like a top pick. Player had Drew Luck. Nigga at the top of the wave like a new blush. Paid this a new church. Yeah, smoke gas in the middle.
What's up? So, we here, man. We here. I feel good, man. I feel positive. It's 5:51 a.m. Yesterday was interesting. You know, it might be too much. I'm going out on a limb here, but yesterday, for some reason, bro, and this is how I know I need to get focused because it's all about energy, G. It's like I'm concerned about this female and what the hell she's doing, and yesterday I was at home and I'm putting in applications all day, doing my damn thing. She's gonna like talk shit to me, or maybe that's because in my subconscious that's what I would used to do. Now we don't talk negative about nobody. You can't complain and stay the same. But she was silent the whole time, except for here and there. But me being nosy, she left her phone for a moment, and I went out and I checked it. And yeah, she's talking to somebody, but it's like you have instincts and discernment, bro. Like, you knew that already, and I already told myself prior, I'm like, bro, you don't need to do this weird shit. You don't need to be sneaking around or looking at her phone or trying to see, because A, it's none of your fucking business. You're not even together, and it's invading privacy. And two, you have intuition. You have discernment from God. So, like, it's not even necessary. But mostly, it's not your business. I'm crying and shit. I'm like, And then I snuck out later and acted like I just got home from working or some shit. But, hey, man, 11 months ago, I did the same thing. I'm trying to see who she's talking to and shit. And it's like, bro, I called out of work 11 months ago to see, just to get brokenhearted like I was yesterday. And it's like, why, bro? You're worried about the wrong thing. Yeah, man, mind your own business. And on top of that, bro, you see how easy she's like led astray to go talk to somebody else? But I know for damn sure, if I had the money, she'd be all up in my ass. But I don't know, I ain't gonna talk bad about nobody, but I mean, she even said last week, she's like, I know I'm not gonna find nobody like you. But she's still like out there talking to motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying? So, if anything, it was good for me to damn kind of get some insight, bro, and I think it kind of is helping me to like emotionally cut myself off, bro, because I get too damn involved, But it's none, like, again, it's none of my business what she's doing, So I'm already sleeping on the couch, like, bro, like, what's your end goal? What do you want to do? Because, like, you're gonna sleep on this couch, and even if you were to stay here for the remainder of the year or whatever, you're like, you got to get your shit together so that we wake up and we go to work first thing, and we bring home that check, so you can get a nicer sofa to sleep on at least, so you can help pay with the bills, because then at least she would be happy, and that she would start talking to you. But that's the thing is, when shit gets happy and sweet, when it gets sweet, and she wants to be all lovey-dovey, and she wants to hang out with you, even though she's still talking to other motherfuckers, you need to recognize to fucking lock the fuck in. Because I woke up this morning thinking about that, how over a week ago now, I called out of work on a Saturday to chill with her because I got too comfortable and I thought shit was sweet. And I'm like, oh, well, I'm just going to hang out today. It seems like she... And then I messed up my thing and I got suspended for 30 days. So I can't go work with this temp agency. And that was my main, and I was counting on that to pay my speeding ticket. So now I'm behind on that and I'm all tripping about that. Like, oh, fuck, I didn't pay my speeding ticket. You know, now we're going into more than half of the month has gone by and you got to come up with rent. But yesterday I still had this subtlety of calmness saying like, it's all right, G. Like, as long as you pick it up and keep going. You know, I went to work for 3 weeks, waking up at, taking the bus at 5 a.m. And going to work and coming back at 5:30 p.m., you know, and I did it for 3 weeks. But you got to have consistency and to create a new habit for 21 days. So, yeah, that was disappointing because at least if I hadn't have taken that job on the weekend and fucked it up, like, I was good for the rest of the month. Like, if anything, I should have just gone without the money for the weekend and just gone back to work on Monday. You know? But I was bullshitting, man. I wasn't on the job. I got distracted. I wasn't focused, you know. So I'm gonna make this quick, man, because I want today to be productive. It's 5:57. It's about to be 6 a.m. And you know, something happened today, man, or yesterday also, where while I was hiding in that closet, is wild. But while I was there, I got a missed call from a restaurant downtown that wanted to hire me to be a dishwasher. And I'm like, ain't that something? And then another temp agency that's been trying to get me down there for the past week to get a job. And I've been avoiding that temp agency. He's like, motherfucker, you gotta try, bro. I've gone to a temp agency and gotten the job and didn't have to do it. You know, and if you're scared of rejection, just like in life and everything else with girls or whatever. But it's like, bro, that's held me back for so many years. Do you not understand? There are people who are felons who are out here trying harder than you. There are people out here that are here illegally, risking their life or being deported or whatever, and they still go and have a job. Like, you can't work in the hot kitchen. You can't go do landscaping or something. Like, just because you want to keep smoking. And I've told myself that before. It's like, bro, fuck it, man. Fuck it. You know, fuck it. If your parents don't agree, your family don't agree, motherfucker, I can still be a hard worker. You know, because I am a hard worker. It's just that you get distracted. If you can't go and progress and get a job that you really want to work, because that's why you get depressed, because you wash dishes and shit and that don't make you happy. But every time you're in a warehouse setting, you smile. I literally walk around smiling, bro. Like, you're not going to go be a welder. You're not going to go get your CDL or do nothing to, like, make yourself better, right? You're just going to be a dishwasher? Because I'm about to be 30 years old, bro.
What one man can do, another can do. Say it again. What one man can do, another can do. Say it again. What one man can do, another can do.
What would you tell your children if you found you had only a short time to live?